It's a new month and it's a whole new set of free summons. Today we've got the first free summon of August, and that is Weekly Revival 22 with Brave Lyn, Ninian, and Brave Roy. If there's any reds, I'll go for red because I would like to get some more merges for my Brave Roy. This one will do. If there wasn't any reds, I probably would have gone colorless if there were any, because if I had to pick between Ninian and Brave Lyn, I'd probably pick Brave Lyn. But preferably Brave Roy over Brave Lyn. We're not going to get Brave Roy though, we're going to get Miranda instead. That's okay. I think she's got Roar Fox or whatever, something like that. Anyways, that was that free summon, and on to the next free summon. It's a new day and it's a new free summon. Today we've got FaZe Summer Hero Fest. Now, if they had a 40th summon on this banner, I probably would have just done a summoning video on it. But since they don't, I'll just do the free 11 summons they give you. I'm going to try and go for Dedue, because I want to get some Dedue merges, because I want to eventually plus 10 Dedue. Because he is my second favorite Three Houses character. If there's no greens, I'll probably go for red, because Henriette has some really good fodder. Her tome is really good, her A skill is really good, her C skill is really good, and her B skill works well with the rest of her kit, but if you're going to fodder her, more people would probably fodder her C skill than her B skill. So I'm going to summon for green. If there's no greens on a circle, I'll go for red. We'll go for this green. And if there's no greens or reds, I'll probably go for blue for potential Guinevere merges. I'm not going to worry about getting flames unless the only color is colorless, because I don't really need flames. I have a flame. I think she's plus HP. I don't really need good IVs for her, and she doesn't have too much for fodder. Her main thing is her Caduceus Staff, which reduces damage by 30% to allies within 2 spaces. There's no green, so we'll go for red. Now, if you could get like distant guard, double distant guard, or double close guard on your flame, depending on what unit she's next to, that would really buff him up, because I don't think Caduceus Staff is from ranged foes. Yeah, it's just foes attacks. It doesn't matter the range. So if you do that, plus double close guard or double distant guard, or even just close guard and distant guard, doesn't even have to be double if you just have one of each on her, then your units are going to be pretty well set, I think. Potentially, not necessarily always really well set. Or at least we're getting a green on most of the circles. If we don't get any Dedues, that's fine, but of the 4 characters I want to do the most. Oh, we're not going to get to do it all, but we are going to get a 4-star special rate Hector, who has arguably just as good as fodder as Dedue, maybe even better depending on what fodder you want. He's got distant counter. He's plus attack minus speed. I don't know what one. I've summoned a few Hectors before. I don't know which one mine is at, but he's got distant counter, so he's always good fodder with distant counter. And you can just randomly get a free, or not necessarily free, but you can randomly get a distant or close counter because of the 4-star special rate. And I don't know, did they update the 4-star special rate already, or is that soon? Let's find out. So let's go down to the 4-star special rate. I don't remember who all was added to it. I'm probably missing somebody. I think it's only in the next update whenever they're changing the 4-star special rate. Because, oh, I know somebody who I know for sure is Leanne, and she's not here. Okay. I know for sure Leanne because she's the one that stood out the most to me, because she would be the one that I would want to plus 10. I think I have mine at plus 2. But that's why she stood out the most to me, because now colorless has potential Jafars and potential Leannes whenever that happens. We're going to get a Pity Breaker Sue. I got like 2 or 3 Sues shortly after she came out, or maybe even on the banner she came out on. And then I hadn't gotten a Sue in so long, and then I recently got a Sue, so now I got another Sue. Plus attack minus HP. I think this is my first plus attack or plus speed Sue, so I'll probably level up this one. Well, that was a surprise, but I'm not going to be opposed to a free Sue, even if I don't level her up. She has own speed 4 still, which is not like a top tier skill, but it is a gold border skill, and it can really help for your arena score, especially if you've got a legendary Azura on your team, because then if you give her Hone Speed 4, or if somebody on your team has Hone Speed 4, then that legendary Azura can buff the unit buffed by Hone Speed 4 by +7 to all of their stats, which is really good. So we've gotten 2 5-stars. That's pretty good considering this is only the second banner of August. But, I mean, of course, they did give us 11 free summons for this banner. If I were to summon, I would have done all of the tickets, all of the circles for all the tickets. That's 11 circles, 11 times, actually, hang on. How much is 11 times 15? That's only 165 orbs, actually. I thought that was going to be way more. So, it would have been a little bit more than, well, I guess my more recent summoning videos have been usually more than 150. But so that's about average of what I would normally spend on a banner. So I guess that's not too bad. But unfortunately, they didn't do the 4-star special rate or the 40th summon thing, and we've got a brave heroes banner coming out in a month, maybe less than a month. I don't even know. It's coming out soon, so I don't really want to spend a ton of orbs right before it drops. Okay. We've only got 2 more free summons left. We haven't gotten a single Dedue or a single Henriette. We haven't gotten any of the focus heroes, actually. But we have gotten 2 5-stars, so, I mean, you can't really complain about 2 free 5-stars. Which they could have been Henriette or Dedue, but, I mean, they could have also been no 5-stars at all. They could have been all 3-stars for all I care, or for all I know, for all I whatever. Alls I know is we're doing fairly good, better than I would have expected, or what I should have expected. I was hoping for at least a Dedue, but I wasn't expecting anything more than 3-stars and 4-stars. We got a 4-star special rate Hector and then a Sue. So you know what? They both have pretty good fodder. Sue's not as good as Hector's, but Sue does have something that helps with arena scoring. So does Hector technically, but Sue has something that can help with buffs more than just countering foes. But anyways, that was all of those free summons, and on to the next free summon. It's a new day and it's a new free summon, and today we've got actually quite a few free summons. I was meaning to do these sooner, but then I kept forgetting, and then I was actually going to do them all yesterday, but we didn't have internet for the entire day, so it was kind of difficult for me to do this, and I didn't really have any way to mirror my phone to my computer already on my computer, so I couldn't really download away either. So today our internet's back up, luckily. So we've got Felicia and Flora's Battle, Weekly Revival 32, New Power with Leg Yarn and Bridal Sanaki, Pirate's Pride, and Festival in Hoshido. I feel like I've missed one. I feel like there's one I'm missing. I don't know for sure though. Oh, this one. Okay, I am missing one. This one, Tempest Trials. I'm gonna go for blue on Tempest Trials because I would like to get a Hinoka merge. If there's no blues, I would have gone for green because that's the only other color. Can we get a Hinoka? Nope, we're going to get a 3-star though. It's going to be Mordecai. Okay, and now the next one, Felicia and Flora's Battle. There's only one 5-star exclusive here, and even if all 3 of these were 5-stars exclusives, I probably would have still picked Flora out of the 3 of them because she's my favorite of the 3. So let's see. We'll go for this red stone right here. Could we get a Flora? She's in the 4-star special right now, so we have potential to get more of her than we did before because she used to be Pity Break. But nope, we're just going to get a Tiki. That's okay. I feel like Tiki, Adult Tiki that is, and Adult Tiki and Camilla are 2 people who I feel like should have gotten Resplendent artworks by now. Now we have Weekly Revival 32. I have Leg Yarn, or not Leg Yarn, I have Levitine and I have Hellbindi, but I don't have Loki yet. So if there's any colors, I'll go for colors. If there's no colorless, I would have probably gone for green because I have summoned a couple of Levitines. And Hellbindi still has Green Dual Infantry 3, so that would have been helpful for if I get 4. But nope, we're just going to get Clarine. No Loki today. I would like to get Loki eventually, but I think she's in the 4-star special right now. Let me actually check that real quick. So I think the only 2 colorless units I don't have in the 4-star special right now are Loki and Jafar. So is this the 4-star special rate? Yes, because Leanne is here. So I have Valuria, I have Leanne, I have Faye, I have Nina, I have Takumi, I have Hinoka, I have Innes, I have Lynn, don't have Jafar, I have Elise, Jenny, Maribel, Mist, Mikoto, and Veronica. So I'm missing Loki and Jafar from Colorless for this 4-star special rate. Now for this one, I have all of these characters. I've only summoned one Sanaki, I've summoned a couple of Leg Yarns. I've only summoned one Maribel, and Ares is a 4-star unit. I'm probably going to go for green, in all honesty, because she's a seasonal unit. If there's no green, I'll go for colorless. Okay, there's one green. And there's 3 blues, and no colorless. So if there was no greens, or I don't know. If that green was a blue instead, I would have been forced to pick red. But we're just going to get Cecilia. She's a green mage, and she's on a mount. But she's an adult, and she has different color hair. So she's not quite Sanaki. Alright, that's fine though. I have summoned a Sanaki. Now, Pirate's Pride. I have summoned a couple of Geese. I've summoned a couple of Bridgets. I haven't summoned any to Barnes or Veronicas. Let me just skip it real quick. I'll come back to it. I have Micaiah and Ryoma, and I think I used a Former Soul on Xander. I don't know if I have Valencia or not. Let me check real quick before I make any rash decisions. Not quite there yet. Here we are. Kind of. Oh, right here. I do not have Valencia. So I'll go for green if there are any greens. And if there's no greens, I would have probably gone for maybe colorless? I don't know. Xander does have close counter, but he's also a seasonal unit, and I think I have a bad IV Ryoma. We're not going to get Valencia, we're going to get Titania instead. She's from the same game, or at least I think Titania is in Radiant Dawn. Oh wait, there's an Valencia in both Path of Radiance and Radiant Dawn, but this one is from Radiant Dawn. Alright, so for this one, green and colorless, I would preferably go for green because they're a harmonic hero. I have 116 orbs. I'm saving these orbs for the Brave Banner when it comes out. I don't know when it's coming out. I imagine in less than a week or so. Maybe something like that. I haven't really paid attention to the schedule. I think I might summon on all the greens if there are any greens on this circle. To try and get... Oh, there's only one green. I was considering summoning on all the colorless as well, but I don't particularly need to Barn. And Veronica and Xander would be nice, so I have an extra harmonic for resonant battles, but we're not going to get that. We're just going to get a Camilla. I might continue to summon for them later on. Probably not, though, because I have these orbs that I'm using for the Brave Banner, and then I also still need to break my pity rate here, so I can get Hinoka and Camilla. I'm at 4.5%. I have not gotten any of these characters, not even a 4-star Vika. I think the only person I got was Hubert. So it kind of sucks, but anyways, that was all of those free summons, and on to the next free summon. It's a new day and it's a new free summon. Today we've got heroes with lull skills with Dimitri, Lysithia, and Claude. I have them all, but which lull skill would I want the most for fodder? You know what, Lysithia's got some pretty good fodder. I think I'm going to go for red. If there's no reds, I'll probably go for blue for a Dimitri merge. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Red, and if no red, then blue. There is one red for hopefully a Lysithia. I think I've summoned only one of her, maybe two at this point, but definitely at least one that I got at neutral, that I summoned at neutral, in fact. We're going to get Sophia, so not the smaller female character, red mage infantry. Not the same type. Oh well. I don't know. Not too much correlation between Sophia and Lysithia except for their size, really, because they're both small people. But anyways, that was that free summon, and on to the next free summon. It's a new day and it's a new free summon. Today we've got Weekly Revival 33 with Ophelia, Nina, and Flora. Now, I have them all, but I would like a Flora merge over everything else. And if there's no reds, I'll go for blue because I wouldn't mind another Ophelia merge as well. And there's one red. Okay, I'm okay with one red. And no Flora, not this day anyways. We're gonna get Kane though. Yeah. He's got good fodder. He's got Wings of Mercy at 4-star. Not too many people have that. At least not right now. But anyways, that was that free summon, and on to the next free summon. It's a new day and it's a new free summon, and today, I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm pretty far behind on my free summons. My school started like a couple weeks ago, so I've been trying to balance out school and work and then, find them. So I don't think I've logged into the app for almost a week, maybe more, I don't know. So I haven't done any free summons in a little bit. This is technically September whenever I'm doing these free summons, but these free summons came out in October, not October, August. I haven't decided yet if I'm going to summon on this, so I'll wait until the last day to decide, well, maybe just tomorrow, to decide if I'm going to summon on this or not, because these are all good colors for me, especially since I could get Fallen Edelgard, so I think I will summon on this, just not today. I need to get a few more orbs. There's a bunch of story maps that I have to do still, so we'll do this one. I've considered doing a summoning video on this. The only color that really, all of them would be good for me because Dorothea is on red, Tharja's on green, Blumeria's on colorless, and then blue would be my least favorite, or my least desired color. I think I'm gonna go colorless because I don't have Plumeria, but I do have a Tharja and I do have a Dorothea. I think I have two Dorothea. No, I just have one. I don't know. I'm gonna go colorless. If there's no colorless, I'll go for red probably because it has Alphonse and Dorothea. What was I saying? Colorless? Yeah, because colorless is Plumeria. I'm hoping whenever the New Year's banner comes back around, I can get Peonia and Triandra, and I hope they don't share color again like they did. All right, so no Plumeria. I'll try and go for her whenever she comes back too. I'm not going to worry about spending orbs for her. I could have done that full circle, but the reason I didn't actually is because this banner ends today. I didn't realize that until I logged on today to see whenever the legendary banner ends. And I still have, whoops, that's not my appearance rates. I still have a 4.5%, and I want to try and get at least Hinoka before the banner ends. So I'm going to use these orbs on her, on that banner whenever it gets to it. Oh, this one, interesting. I think red. Red has the best color, or the best fodder for me. Green is just Ephraim, and I have summoned multiple of him. I think I've only summoned a neutral Byleth and maybe like a plus res or plus HP Byleth. And then I've summoned a couple Lysithias. All right, we're going to get Henna, so that's not an issue. As long as we didn't get Sheeta. Although Sheeta wouldn't be too bad. I think I already have a 5-star Sheeta though. This banner, I have all of them. Well, since I have, wait, do I have Tana? Oh no, Tana got a resplendent version, so I do have a Tana, at least one, and I do have a Luke, I'm pretty sure. So I'm just gonna go for green. If there's no greens, I'll go for blue, I guess. Green has Hector. I have gotten quite a few Hectors though, but he has this encounter, so it's always good to get some more Hectors. And I think there's only one more free summon besides the legendary banner. We're not gonna get Hector, but we are gonna get Kana, who I forgot was even in the 4-star special rate. She was put into it, I think, this past update to the game, this past Fae channel. Plus res minus defense. All right, so I think I have one that's plus HP, maybe something like that. I can merge into her. All right, and then, oh, that was the last one. Okay, so then these ones are for September technically. Oh, just this one? This one is for September technically. I'll probably go for colorless because I have all of them, but I wouldn't mind a Brave Clog merge, but I'm going to worry about that in the next one. So I'm going to end off the free summons of October, the free summons of August. Okay, I'm hoping that this next coming week I can get a better track on schedule, keep a balance of work, school, and YouTube stuff, because I've also been trying to stream to Twitch at least 3 times per week, and I've gotten that pretty good on schedule, or on a good schedule for that. So I need to figure out how to get YouTube on schedule, because I have neglected my YouTube a little bit. That's not intentional. I've just been very busy trying to get things figured out, because it's been a little crazy trying to get my schedules worked out. So, all right, so I guess I'll go colorless. No, I'll just color snipe green. Okay, if there's no green, Naysala or Surtur or Vika. Vika has unfortunately, Vika's 4-star special rate, so it would suck if I got pity broken by her. Okay, but I would rather have Vika, I think. I don't remember who I think I said Naysala over Vika in the summoning video, but I think I've preferred Vika over Naysala since then. I don't know why. I guess because she's a new unit, and I already have the regular Naysala, so he's not as appealing to me. And Surtur's definitely not appealing to me. Okay. Oh, we needed one more summon to get 4.75. I'll try and summon some more tonight. There's a few more orbs I can gather up. I can try and summon tonight if I don't get Hinoka and Camilla before this ends, because then if I get this, then Hinoka Emblem will finally be complete. And then I have a team. I've had this team since probably since Hot Springs Hinoka, but basically since before then, because I liked using Hinokas. I have a team that's Bow Hinoka, regular Hinoka, and Hot Springs Hinoka, and I call the team Hinoka Beast because I try and use that for like legendary battles and like mythic or like grand hero battles and stuff like that. And then the fourth slot was legendary Azura because she's the best dancer you can possibly ask for, who's also apparently going to be getting a legendary hero remix eventually because they put that in the update notes. So please don't be a 5-star Vika. Okay, Linhardt does not come at 5 stars, so that's fine. But if I can get this Hinoka, then I can actually have a full Hinoka team. Although none of them are dancers, so it would make things a little more difficult for grand hero battles and legendary battles and stuff like that. But then at least I can call it Hinoka Beast for a reason. Okay. So I do have 8 orbs, and there's a potential, probably at 5. Okay, I'll get to 5% after this next circle, I think. I don't know what else I need to claim. Is it just orbs now? No, it's 100 feathers as well. So I'll just grab one more quick orb, and then try and go. Crap. Okay, so I'm not gonna worry about summoning for Hinoka in this video because this is technically August's free summons, so it's not like something I should like invest a lot of time into this video. I just wanted to use up what few orbs I had and hope I got Hinoka. I did not, but I should be at 5% now. Yeah, I'm at 5%. So I should, what's 5 hours from now? I should have enough time to get Bow Hinoka before. Yeah, I should. But anyways, that's the end of August's free summons. Unfortunately, I can't remember what 5 stars we got besides that Kana there at the end. I think I did write it down actually because it would keep things better on track. I wrote down 2 of them, I think. Maybe? Did I? I don't think I did. Maybe I did, but I don't remember where. Oh, it was actually in a folder on my computer. That's right. I'm not going to worry about looking it up. I know I'm pretty sure I got at least 2 other 5 stars, and then that Kana there at the end. But anyways, that'll be the end of August's free summons. Let me know in the comments below how your free summons went. Sorry this is going to get out so late because this is September 4th whenever I'm finally being able to do this. So unfortunately, this is not going to get out as soon as I would have liked. Same with the legendary banner with Micaiah. That's not going to get out when I would have liked for it to. But, you know, I'll at least, as long as I can get them out in time, or before, you know, like too late. I think the latest I've gone for a free summon video before I got it released was maybe halfway through the month one time. I think that was last year though. I don't think that was this year. But anyways, that'll be the end of my free summons video. I hope you enjoyed. Now I will see you in the next video. Stay safe, everybody. Bye-bye.